By definition, a bicycle is a vehicle with two wheels in tandem. I can't stand them things. I mean, just look at them. They're always in the way when I'm driving. Streets are paved for cars, not these dang bicycles to be riding now. They have their own lane. What type of affirmative action is this, trying to integrate bicycles into a system made for cars? I wonder, is this how America thinks of us? Am I nothing more than just a bicycle being integrated into a system? Nah, I don't know about that. I do know I feel this sense of entitlement every time I get behind the steering wheel. This adrenaline rush of road rage every time I see a bicycle. I want to choke and squeeze the air out of those tires. They scream, I can't breathe. Leave that bicycle laying flat on the concrete in front of a bodega and a couple loose cigarettes. Someone needs to remind them of the privilege and the white lines on the black asphalt. Let that bicycle get my blind spot one more time and remind me of the first bicycle I ever stole. Never made it back to its master. Wait, a bicycle has two wheels in tandem. My world rotates on two hemispheres, between being African, American, shifting forward, progression, pedaling backwards, go nowhere, Negro, gear switching, spinning. You don't see bicycle lanes in the ghetto. They know better. Ride at your own risk. Switching, spinning, switching. I'm not talking about this. The fact is, these bicycles are running wild and free. Then they go back to where they came from, hanging on a rack, wheels dangling, two pedals attached to a slave chain. Once I popped the neck of that chain, that bicycle would move until I say so. How that saying goes? Once you learn about a bicycle, they never forget. They think they're equal to us drivers. By definition, you have the vehicle I ride. Those extra wheels at the beginning, there's a train you. Watch, rip those limbs off. See me time a bicycle fall for our help. It's okay, don't worry. It's hard to break a bicycle. They're designed to take a beating. All colored metal frame attached to a chain. The system is doing just fine. Doing design to keep those bicycles in line. Should be grateful. You and River getting lost in the traffic jam. Don't let rush hour remind you to feel like you're seen. And not her, should be thankful. I'm sharing real life with you. You consider it indignant, grateful, bite. Oh my God. Seatbelt check. Do I really sound like that one driver? Trying to convince myself racism doesn't exist? Okay. Every time I say, I'm not a racist, I agree to like bicycles. As a matter of fact, I even own one.
I told you, right? Tarishi, please. In the essence of time, scores will not be shared with the audience. That will be shared amongst themselves as the judges. We only got like 15 minutes left. So we're gonna make this really quick. First, coming to the mic for the second round. Let's give it up for the second time. Slangston Hughes.
So them never know me. So them never know me.
An open letter from Crispus Attucks to Black Lives Matter. They say I was the first nigga to get shot. To quote my sister, had they not killed him, he would have killed them. Yet I died for their liberty far before Patrick Henry demanded death in exchange for his. They say I marched with a wooden club in hand and a shout of freedom upon my lips. I guess I was the first blacktivist, from cotton picking to picket signs, my skin a protest sign written in blood, the Bill of Rights pinned for my sacrifice, so red coats gave us blues in the streets that day. The same way tyrants in blue turned black bodies red today. This country has always had a hard time processing colors. Prosecutors couldn't process whether I had a stick or black fist raised before guns raised, the same way police officers can't tell the difference between a gun and a cell phone, a gun and a wallet, a gun and a nothing, but isn't an empty hand what they have always offered us before offering us to officers through the scope of history look a lot like red coats and blue uniforms to me. See how from clubs to crowbars, black skin remains the weapon that threatens. I guess it takes 20 rounds fired into a backyard to dehumanize a man into a Google search, whatever that is, because from lithographs to hashtags, they will co-opt your movements and use it to propel white agendas. When black youth raise their fists to demand justice, it will be called criminal. When white youth do the same, they will say it's brave. Do not expect tweets of support for black children from Oprah trying to demand the truth for their lives, from freedom rides to die-ins on roadsides while the TV watches us, a reality show with over 1 million views that always ends in a viewing. Oh, how we fight for life to the very last breath, yet still praise dance at the moment of death. Guess it's why Africans pray to their ancestors and crackers pray to a dead white man. I don't know. Blood and brain matter splattered across social media. Fuck police body cams, I'm ready to body your mans. Oh, how I wish I could stand upon the balcony in Memphis with a loaded 12 gauge and take aim from the Audubon ballroom to Fred Hampton's bedroom, or hope for the future wrapped in a shroud of bullet spray. My ghost, a shell casing encased inside Tamir's toy, trying to wipe his mother's tears away. The erasure of black lives, the way their guns will turn traffic stop to autopsy table, break our spine, then demand that we stand for their flag while they ignore all the bodies that hang. I guess even on one knee, you can't stand your ground in America, and freedom is my favorite word too. But who knew that liberty or death wasn't a question, but a corner black people are always backed into? What if black lives only matter after they end? So I pray the next time shots fired, a revolution will finally begin. Sincerely yours.